It's Joey Atlas back with configuration Lucky 13. Yes, lucky because we're so lucky to be able to do this. You're lucky because you're going to be participating very soon. So we're going to roll right into it. Station number 1 is the TerraCore Tricep Toner. Coach Corinne is showing us how to do it. Basically, we've got the hands on top of the TerraCore. Got the feet out front, toes are pointing up, and she's basically coming down very slowly toward the mat. Notice the elbows bending, shoulders are bending, and then extending up, almost fully straightening the arms, but not locking out the elbows. We don't want to lock them out, just a slight bend at the top. So it's a small and subtle move, but this tones these babies up. So you count your 8 reps, take a short breather, then go back in for another 4, 2, etc. If you need your advanced moves, your coaches are going to show you exactly what to do to step this up or to vary it if necessary. Station number 2, Coach Casey. She's showing us the lovely lower body band reverse lunge. So you start in your athletic stance, and we go back with one foot, lunge position, lunge. Let's take it to a lunge down. Second variation, we're going to lunge down and up, pause, and step back in. Perfect. So you're going to go 8 one side. Your coaches will tell you whether to keep it static here or to lunge down, depending on your level. Then you're going to go 8 on the other side. 8 and 8, 4, 4, 2 and 2. Well done, Casey. Station number 3. Master Coach Marianne is showing us the sizzling squat and combo curl. Down slowly, up slowly, curl toward the top and hold. Notice the knees are slightly bent at the top. We don't want to extend all the way up. Slightly bent athletic stance, coming down slowly, keeping the good posture. Hand turns in, coming up. Bicep curl up to the top with a pause. Perfect. 8 one side, 8 on the other. Then you go 4s and 4s, 2s and 2s. Station 4, Coach Corinne is showing us the lying back single leg slow L draw. So you're going to start with this other foot on the sculptor mat. This leg is straight up. You got the bungee on for proprioceptive feedback. Pay attention to that cord as you go through the range of motion. You're going to come down. That's the long part of the L. The bottom of the L turns the toe out. You take it out to the side and draw the bottom part of the L. Back in after that pause. Up to the top. This is the beginner move. Start with this. Your coaches will let you know when it's time to advance to the next variation. And we've got at least 2 variations on this for you to step up to over the course of 4 weeks. Do not rush it. Master this first. Feel the core. Feel the thighs. Feel everything in between. Awesome. Well done. Station number 5, Coach Casey is showing us the lunge, stance, touchdown. So we've got the static stance on the lunge, back heels are up. Beginners, you're going to come and reach in front of the knee and then up to the shoulder. When that gets too easy, or if you're super advanced, you're going to come all the way down, touch the ground, pause, come up with the whole body, take it up to the ceiling. When you're up in this position, you can let the heel touch down. Totally cool. Full range, up. And if by some chance this gets too easy, coaches are going to show you something to take it up a notch from there. Well done, Coach Casey. Station number 6. We've got the diagonal reach and step down. So from the back, what you're seeing is Master Coach Marianne is coming down. She's reaching on the diagonal, but she is not touching the ground. The idea here is to not let your body take a rest by putting that foot on the ground. You're going to reach, you're going to hover over the SCULPTAFIT bar on the bottom. That's your pause position, and then back up. Slow moving, okay? So you're going to get 8 one side, 8 on the other. We have variations for you. If this is too hard, we've got a variation for you. If it's too easy, coaches have more advanced variations for you. Well done. Station number 7. the awesome upper body bench, pec, and fly overhead extension. We got a lot going on here. So Coach Corinne is taking these dumbbells in line with her chest, slowly drawing out to the side and down. You're not coming back over the shoulders. You're drawing a line straight out to the sides, directly outside the chest area, feeling a nice comfortable stretch and pause, up to the middle, then turning your weights parallel to each other, reaching back for a nice stretch. Notice the slight bend in the elbows. These arms are not fully straightened. Slight bend in the elbow, nice and natural. Feel the stretch for a pause, back up to the start, and then drawing that out to the side again. Beautiful, well done. Coach Casey's showing us station number 8. We've got the boom and body bar squat here. This is a good one. So you're going to take your grips, your arms are straight. You're just hanging back, letting your weight sit back, feet just about shoulder width apart, toes are pointed out just a little bit. We're going to squat slowly. We pause right there, and then up slowly. At the top, we're not fully extending the legs. We never want to lock those knees out. Perfect, perfect. Slow coming up. Good. Slight bend in the knees at the top. That's where we keep it. And back down slowly. Eyes are always looking straight ahead. Arms are staying back. If that gets too easy, your coaches have variations for you. And if it's too hard, your coaches have other variations for you to shorten it up and make it doable. Station number 9. Master Coach Marianne is showing us the single arm band turn with static stance. We're doing the double arm band turn. The single one is for you ladies who are advanced later on. So notice the starting position. We're here, body is turned toward the wall, looking at the wall, following the hands all the way out to the opposite side. The whole body is working here. This is not just an arm move. This is an entire body movement here. So think about that. Outside is your pause, you stop, you're going to feel your whole core working, you're going to feel the thighs working, you're going to feel the upper body working. So it's 8 one side, 8 on the other, 4s, 4s, 2s, 2s. All right, station number 10, the TerraCore plank raise. Coach Corinne is showing us the calf raise here. Even though the focus is the calf raise, you've got a lot of core work going on, you've got a lot of shoulder stabilization, there's a lot of synergy through the whole body working at the same time here. So hands are on top, feet are on the ground. She's slowly going to push up onto the balls of her feet. Heels go toward the ceiling, hips go toward the ceiling, and we pause. Notice the calves. You see that contraction going on the way up. Pause at the top, hold, feel it, feel your core, think about what you're doing. And then down, slowly, lightly touching the heels on the ground. Perfect. Go for 8. If you need a rest, take a little breather, and then go for your 4s and 4s, 2s and 2s. Very nice. Station 11, the total body bicep curl with bands. This is a beauty. Coach Casey's going to show you how to do it. So it's one leg back. Your band curl turn is toward the same side as the leg back. So we turn, we pull, we curl. Notice the eyes following the hands. Very important. You want to look at the knuckles where you pause. Everything meets together. Feel your whole body making this happen. This is not just an arm move. Focus is on the bicep, yes, but the whole body here is working. For stabilizing, for turning, and for the pause, everything has to work together. Think about that. 8 one side, then you switch legs and side for the other 8. 4s and 4s, 2s and 2s. Station number 12, the wide plie with the toe lift. Is this the toe lift or the heel lift?
Heel lift.
Heel lift.
Unless you're magic, then you can do a toe
Let's
lift.
see. We're going to switch that around. We're going to make it the heel lift. All right, so we've got the plie squat. Your feet are just outside shoulder width. There is no need to come out crazy wide, okay? Just wide enough to make it a plie. You come down, you hold, you get those heels off the ground, back down, and up. Perfect. So this is the starting move. Your coaches will have advanced variations if and when necessary, but this is where you start. One more time. We come down, we hold, heels come up, hold on the toes, the balls of the feet. The whole body's working here. This is so huge for balance and toning all the trouble zones of the body. You can't lose. Beautiful. 13. Midsection meltdown. I love this one. I'm so glad to see this again. Coach Corinne is showing us the midsection meltdown. So we've got two bands. We've got the palms up grip. Nikki, why don't you come around there? She's squatting down, okay? Core, legs, everything is working. And we're going straight down the middle. When that gets too easy, we're going to go side to side. So Corinne is going to come down, turning left. Notice the right elbow goes toward the left thigh. If you're super advanced, that elbow can go outside the thigh. But we don't need to think about that until weeks 3 or 4. We're just showing you the variations here and the range. So it's 8 one side, 8 on the other if you're doing the turns. If you're just starting out with us, it's straight down the middle, and your coaches will let you know when it's time to put the twist in there. Well done, Coach Corinne. Station 14, Coach Casey is showing us the step single leg around. One thing to notice here, we've got the low step, step 1. We've got balance going on the leg that stays put. The knee is slightly bent there. Everything here is working to keep balance. Thigh and core are what's making this leg come up and over. This looks easy on film, but this is perfectly challenging in the right ways to make things happen that you're going to love feeling when you're doing this. So you're going to go up and over 4 times, right? Each touch is going to be 1. So coming up and over is 2 touches is 1 rep, right? Or vice versa. Then you're going to switch sides. Then, if and when this gets too easy, the coaches will have something higher for you to step over. But this is where we start. And if by some chance this is too challenging, which is perfectly normal and may be for some people, the coaches will have something lower for you to step over. The key is the movement. The key is the mind-body connection in making this happen while you stay balanced. Well done. Station 15, the close grip tricep toner push-off. So you're on your toes, the heels are up. The body is straight. The grip is firm, the wrists are straight. Slow push off. Let's scoop back just a tad. Perfect. Lean in. Notice the chest coming down toward the hands. That whole zone is lined up, okay? You're breathing out on the way up. Notice at full extension, these elbows are slightly bent. We do not want to fully extend and lock out. Breathe out on the way up. Working, working, working. Slight bend in the elbow. Notice that. Take this in counts of 8. Go for 8. Take a breather if you need it. Then go to 4s and 4s, 2s and 2s if you still have time in the interval. Again, another very subtle move, but your whole core is working here. The whole body is working to keep this elevated plank position, and the focus is on the tricep and shoulders and upper body doing all the work to make the movement happen. Well done. Station 16, the twinkle toe plank stomps. Coach Corinne has this one, so let's see what we got here. Twinkle toe plank stomps. We're in the plank position, elevated. Leg is going to come up. That's your stomp. You can hardly hear it, but we'd like to have fun here, so we gave it a good name. So you can alternate on these, one side, back and forth to the other, or your coaches might want to have you do one side at a time. Depends on a few different factors. So the pause is up top, leg comes back, same thing on the other side. We got the stomp up at the top, leg comes back. Even though the lower body is what is moving, there is a lot of work going on in the upper body for stabilization, a lot of work going on in the core to keep this plank position. So do not underestimate this. You're going to love it when you get kicking. All right, so that's it for lucky number 13. Coach Corinne, thank you. Master Coach Marianne, thank you. Coach Casey, thank you. And thank you for watching. We hope you love it. We think you will.